welcome and the first weekend of Formula 1 here in Australia. So we're in Australia here this week. We're going to use the primes. We're going to use the primes. We're using the primes in qualifying. Here we go then. We're going to go out on the set of primes. So we're going to use the prime tyres. Do you think that's a better choice for Lewis Hamilton on the prime tyres for qualifying? Let's have a look how we get on in today's qualifying. So Lewis Hamilton on the prime set of tyres. We don't normally see Hamilton drawing on the prime tyres qualifying. It's a busy track out here for Lewis Hamilton. He's got a busy track. I think Hamilton, if he does get pole position today, it would be really good to see Hamilton getting pole position out here in the first race of the season. It'd be nice to see Hamilton do it, but not if Hamilton doesn't struggle. But so we're going to do the short qualifying, so that's 17 minutes long, and that won't be long because we'll drive around on the tyre in the cars. And here we go, we've got a first sector. We get a good sector there. Grosjean and Will Stevens up ahead, another British driver, and then we have got drivers up ahead. So we've got two cars up ahead, Romain Grosjean and Will Stevens in different cars, battling here in qualifying. Rosberg goes fastest with a 1:36.023. So let's see if we can challenge Nico Rosberg on this lap. We can't get past Grosjean and Will Stevens yet, but we are fighting. Grosjean looks to the outside, and we get past Grosjean, a good pass. Doing some race passing now, I think Lewis Hamilton is, and Hamilton trying to ditch through into this sector. Now he goes on the outside. Can he do it? And he holds the move on Will Stevens. And now we come across this line. Here we go then. It's DRS enabled here in this first set of qualifying, and now that traffic did stop us, but Lewis Hamilton sets second fastest with a 1:36.650. Sebastian Vettel goes fastest with another lap, so Hamilton's dropping to fourth in this qualifying session. Team Radio Hamilton. Oh, so it's got a replay. We'll just have a look at the replay there of Lewis Hamilton's car, and we have got quite a few cars behind us. Let's get back to that action with Lewis Hamilton. Let's get back with that action with Lewis Hamilton there, just to come across the line. Are we going to set another green sector? Yes, we do. We set another green sector there for Lewis Hamilton. A very good lap from Lewis Hamilton. He's doing well like that. And Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari this weekend though. Hamilton's 6th at the moment after this lap time. Let's see if Hamilton will be quicker. No, he's not. He's only 418 seconds down on Vettel this lap. Let's see if Hamilton can do a good lap out here in the Mercedes. He has got traffic in front of him, so but that's a long way up the road, so I don't think we'll catch that until our next lap on this circuit. But let's see if Hamilton can do it again. Come around the corner, and a tight corner there for Lewis Hamilton. No, come around this final corner. Let's see if he can go a little bit quicker. He's got the car in a quicker stance this time, and Hamilton goes fastest with a 1:35.053. A really good lap from Lewis Hamilton. Next fastest from Sebastian Vettel, and Lewis Hamilton goes fastest in this qualifying session. So there you go, Hamilton fastest in this qualifying session. Good lap from Lewis Hamilton. And Football League Show, the episode of the Football League Show Series 2, Episode 1, is back out on YouTube today. I'll be uploaded before this one. So there we go. a purple sector. I think we just got a purple sector there. Let's just have a look if we can continue this really good pace of Lewis Hamilton this weekend in the Mercedes though. Let's have a look. He is quicker over. Oh, and another good quick lap here. Let's see if he can make it even more quick on these hard set of tyres, what we could be qualifying on. So these hard set of tyres are quite these can do normally about 10 to 15 laps, these hard tyres on in Formula 1, so could actually do the actual main straight, actual main race and not do a stop for Lewis Hamilton. But that's a brilliant lap from Lewis Hamilton. He's now on to the pit straight, and now he crosses the line, and Lewis Hamilton still completes that lap, and Hamilton now returns to the garage. A good first qualifying, and good bit of qualifying there with 8 minutes to go. Going to have a look at the session info. No cars out on track at the moment, and Lewis Hamilton is fastest here with a 1:35.053 this weekend. So again, a good lap there. Hamilton just looking at the setup. Yeah, 19 laps they can do. So 19 and 21. So the yellow soft walls can do 21. These can do 19. So basically, yes, they could have a chance. Ricciardo's 6th. Lewis Hamilton. So Nico Rosberg 3rd. Lewis Hamilton to take the first pole of the season. Lewis Hamilton to take the first pole of the season. A really good start for Lewis Hamilton. Could he take the first pole of the season? So purple sector, purple sector in sector 1 and sector 3. So that just shows that's good news. So Jenson Button's right down there in 18th. This session, 4 minutes to go, and Lewis Hamilton is hardly no cars out on track. There is now. There's 6 cars, 7, 9. Track is actually really busy. 16 cars, 20 cars. We've only done 3 laps. We've done 3, and everybody else has done 1. So here we go then, and the session complete. Lewis Hamilton takes pole here for Australia. Lewis Hamilton in pole position for tomorrow's race. And how many minutes we've done? 8 minutes here. Lewis Hamilton takes pole from Sebastian Vettel, then Nico Rosberg, Kimi Räikkönen, Felipe Massa, Daniel Ricciardo at his home Grand Prix starts in 6th, Bottas 7th, Nico Hülkenberg 8th, Fernando Alonso 9th, Romain Grosjean 10th, Carlos Sainz 11th, Pastor Maldonado 12th, Daniel Kvyat 13th, Max Verstappen 14th. Good session for Max Verstappen. Jenson Button 15th, Marcus Ericsson 16th, Perez 17th, Felipe Massa 19th, Nasser 19th, Will Stevens 9th, Felipe Nasser 18th, Will Stevens 19th, and Roberto Meri tops the grid, finishes the grid with 20th. So let's have a look. Lewis Hamilton takes the first pole of the new season. A good start for Lewis Hamilton. A pole position for Lewis Hamilton and a pole sitter. First pole position of the championship season for Lewis Hamilton. That's the first pole of the season here. And what a pole it could be. Lewis Hamilton, 15 laps, remember, on round 1 race. I wonder what tyres we will race up here in Australia. It's the first race of the new season. Lewis Hamilton. Just been to, there's Lewis Hamilton. It looks a bit cloudy. So Carlos Sainz 11th, Maldonado 12th, Kvyat 13th, Max Verstappen 14th. The top 10 Grosjean starts 10th, Alonso 9th, Hulkenberg 8th, Ricciardo has home Grand Prix 6th, and Lewis Hamilton from Sebastian Vettel, then Nico Rosberg is the top 3. So here we go then, race is underway here. Lewis Hamilton on the white set of tyres here, and it's a bit of a strange race for Lewis Hamilton. I think is the only car on the white set of tyres, and we're underway here. Lewis Hamilton gets a very good start, and Lewis Hamilton underway here from the early start of the race, and Lewis Hamilton's had a really good start for these 5 laps of this race. 5 laps, remember, for Lewis Hamilton, and Lewis Hamilton knows he can try and win this first race of the season. Rosberg starts well, and Vettel's third after the first round. Vettel third, but here comes Rosberg. Rosberg trying to catch us, but Vettel and Lewis Hamilton doing quite well as it stands. Lewis Hamilton just taking the chance here in the Mercedes car, and he leads this Grand Prix. After we are going to do another championship mode. I don't know how many championship modes you can do at once. I think it's only one at once. So after this season, I'll finish this season off with Hamilton. Then I think after Hamilton one, I'll do a Ricciardo or someone else, or do another Lewis Hamilton, or could do a Sebastian Vettel if anyone want me to. So here we go then. Rosberg is in my mirrors, and now Rosberg has closed the gap to me. Hamilton on the white set of tyres. Let's just have a look going into the race here. I am the only driver on the prime set of tyres, and so the grid hasn't really changed. Marzolano's climbed up to 10th. Great start for Marzolano. Daniel Ricciardo's down to 7th. Alonso, Carlos Sainz, still there at the back though, unfortunately, but it's Lewis Hamilton from Nico Rosberg, and Lewis Hamilton sets the fastest lap here. Rosberg is only three and a half seconds down, and Rosberg is through, and Rosberg leads from Lewis Hamilton here. I think there's it. I don't know what colour flag we're on at the moment. Lewis Hamilton trying to see if he can get back past his teammate here. Raikkonen into 3rd position, and now look at Hamilton. He's come past. Hamilton's through. Hamilton makes the move on Nico Rosberg, and that was a really good pass from Lewis Hamilton. He makes the move, and Kimi Raikkonen now in 3rd. So let's have a look where Vettel is now. Vettel is now down to 5th. So Vettel's now down to 5th after contact with only he hit Hamilton's back of the car, and now Vettel is now down to 5th. He did start 2nd though, and Lewis Hamilton at the moment controlling this race. Rosberg is back through. Rosberg's back through. So Rosberg is back through again this time being, and Rosberg and Hamilton. Hamilton now cuts down inside. Oh, he brakes late. Again, Rosberg and Hamilton look like they're going to have contact in this race. Raikkonen there, just behind us in 3rd position in this first race of the Hamilton Champions mode, and Raikkonen's through, and now that will mean Raikkonen takes 2nd place. Another position lost there, and here come Massa now on the counter attack of Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes. Massa, then we've got Vettel behind, but Raikkonen is pushing now, and Raikkonen know he will have to defend on the next lap, because this is DRS enabled here after that lap, and Hamilton now knows he has to use DRS also in this race. But Raikkonen, let's see if we can get up behind Raikkonen for the next part of the DRS. What I think is, can't remember what part that is. I think it's the pit straight. I'm sure that's the DRS point. I don't know if there's 2 DRS points on this track, but here come on the back of Raikkonen, and we get past Raikkonen. A good pass there from Lewis Hamilton on Kimi Raikkonen, and we make the move on Kimi Raikkonen. And now we're on our teammate Nico Rosberg, who is prowling away on this first Grand Prix of the season. He's making a good start. So is Raikkonen in 3rd position. I'll have a look on the standings in the next few laps. See how Vettel is going after contact with me in the early stage of the race. But Lewis Hamilton is trying to battle Nico Rosberg and defend to Raikkonen in this race. And Raikkonen's back through. That's another game that that's a good pass again from Hamilton. Very good pass on Raikkonen there, but Rosberg I think is taking this race to Hamilton. We are 5 seconds down on Rosberg, so it just shows that we need to push on Nico Rosberg. Really do need to push on Nico Rosberg, because he's got 5-second lead over us in our first race. We would like to win this first race, but I think this season will be a bit tough to go and win the first race. We are on the hard set of tyres though, see, it just does show these hard set tyres do last. We're near the end of the Grand Prix anyway, so we're now 4.1 seconds down. Let's see if we can get Nico Rosberg. If we can get Nico Rosberg near the end of this lap, see if we can. Oh no, come on, no, can't. 4.4. Rosberg is going to take this win then for the first race of the season, unless if Hamilton's got a trick up his sleeve. Can Hamilton do it? Goes around this corner, and Hamilton has got to catch Nico Rosberg this lap. At the end of this lap, and there's Nico Rosberg and Hamilton just trying to see if Hamilton can do what is needed here. We're now going on to the final lap. Have a look how far we are behind. We're now 2 seconds, so it's going to be close. It's going to be close now. We're going to get a penalty, do we, in the first race? Here comes Hamilton. He's right behind Nico Rosberg now. Can Hamilton fight for this win? He's right behind his teammate. This could be the battle of the start to the season. Here comes Lewis Hamilton now on the back of Nico Rosberg. And we're down to 458 seconds now in this first race of the season. And Hamilton knows, can he get this first race win of the season? He goes round Nico Rosberg and he gets that position. Nico Rosberg not first anymore, because Lewis Hamilton takes that position back there. A lovely position from Lewis Hamilton. A lovely position from Lewis Hamilton. A lovely takeover as well. How did Hamilton find that? How did Hamilton catch up with Rosberg? I have no idea. It's a good race from Lewis Hamilton though. Hamilton leading this Grand Prix here. And Nico Rosberg. And Hamilton's going to win the first race of the season from pole. And he will take the first win, and that will mean a lot to Lewis Hamilton in this Mercedes. Here comes Hamilton. He's got his teammates behind, and Lewis Hamilton waits and wins this first race. Lewis Hamilton win from Nico Rosberg here. The two Mercedes 1-2. It's the first 1-2 of the season, and Lewis Hamilton win from Nico Rosberg. Then Kimi Raikkonen, who takes the last podium place. Keep fighting, Michael, on the car. And Lewis Hamilton wins the first race of the season here in Australia from Nico Rosberg. And then Kimi Raikkonen finishes third. And Vettel did have contact in the race. But Lewis Hamilton takes the first win of the season here. A great episode. So let's have a look from the standings. Lewis Hamilton finished first from Nico Rosberg, then Kimi Raikkonen in third, who made very good ground up from starting in fourth on the grid. Sebastian Vettel taking a penalty, took a penalty today, unfortunately. So Vettel started second and finished fifth. Massa started fifth and finished fourth. Raikkonen started fourth. And well done, Nico Rosberg. Grosjean started 10th. He finished 7th today. Bottas started 7th and finished 6th. Daniel Ricciardo finished 8th with Nico Hulkenberg 9th. And Max Verstappen started 14th and finished 10th for the first points of the season. Maldonado 11th. Alonso 12th. Carlos Sainz 13th. Daniel Kvyat 14th. 15th Sergio Perez. 16th Ericsson. Jenson Button 17th. Nasser 18th. Will Stevens 19th and Roberto Merhi 20th. So Lewis Hamilton leads the Drivers' Championship from Nico Rosberg by 7 points, and it shows the season will be very clever this season. So it means the Mercedes AMG will have the first constructors. This is the race now. We're going to have a great start from Lewis Hamilton there. Brilliant start from Lewis Hamilton. I know he did go a little bit wide. I think that's Hamilton there. I think there was I can't remember where the contact was, but Hamilton proven to be a good driver there today. He wins here in Australia for the first race of the season. A really good race from Lewis Hamilton. So Lewis Hamilton wins that first race of the season, and next race is Malaysia. The next race is Malaysia. So the constructors look like this. Mercedes AMG first with 43 points, then Ferrari with 25, Williams with 20, Lotus with 6, and Red Bull with 4, and Force India with 2, and Toro Rosso with 1. So 3 teams still not to score as McLaren, Honda, Sauber, and Mana Marussia. So next race we go to Malaysia, where qualifying will be.